Hi, y'all. We're Ron and Deborah Wolf of the Wolf Pack at RE/MAX in Morristown, and we really appreciate you joining us today. Deborah, we're at another beautiful home in East Tennessee today.
We're very fortunate. We are. We're in a gorgeous home. We are in Lockmere.
Yeah.
And sometimes people say, oh, HOA fees. Let me tell you, this owner pays $35 a month and has a pool, a clubhouse, lighted tennis court, a man-made pond, and a walking track around it. Let me tell you, that is the best buy in town.
Well, the neighbors around here are worth $35 a month.
Oh, they are. They are.
I mean,
we won't mention them right now, but fantastic neighborhood.
Oh, yeah. We're so glad to have you with us today. And we want to show you this beautiful home in this planned unit development. And we'll show you that home later in the show. And Deborah's going to have a couple of chats about you folks who have listed your home and some of the underlining things you can do. We'll be right back.
It's finally arrived, it's your wedding day. It's the moment you've been waiting all your life, it's your wedding day.
Ah, your wedding day, that one special day in your life you'll never forget. So let Venture Productions capture all those special moments at your wedding for you to treasure a lifetime. Our approach to videography is one of creativity and excellence. Call Venture Productions for your video services.
It's the moment you've been waiting all your life, it's your wedding day.
Hello, I'm Paul Zablocki with Compass Home Inspection. If you're buying a home, you know that it can be a stressful time. I'd like you to buy with confidence. Have a home inspection prior to buying, and that way you know what you're getting into with the largest financial investment of your life. You can give us a call today or reach me on email at paul@compasshi.com. We'll see you in your new home.
Thank you so much for joining us back. And Deborah, as we said before, we want to offer just a few of the underlining things in addition to curb appeal and all the other things we've talked to our listeners about who are listing their homes today.
We've had a few watchers say, Deborah, I need for you to elaborate a little more on some of these tips, and they mentioned 2 or 3. So we're going to elaborate on those a little more. The first one to bring about is debug the bugs. It's summer, it's hot, and around your windows, especially in the corners, you're going to find some little dead bodies.
Ladybugs.
Ladybugs maybe, plus some, wasps, etc. So go around, and I know it's extra effort, but in the evening, in the morning, at some point, get the hand vac and just go around the house and around the windows and the corners.
Yeah, buyers look for that sort of thing.
Yes, they do. And others say, do I need to paint? I just painted last year. I recommend that just to keep it fresh. You might do a quick wall wash. If you have been fighting odors in the house from smokers or pets or whatever, give me a call at RE/MAX. I'll give you a tip on how to what to put in your water to wash the walls and get that smell out. And then you also might get a little wall patch kit where you fill the holes where you have had pictures or whatever hanging. Fill those a little, and your house will just look really fresh as if you just painted.
Are you going to recommend your husband having to take a shower too? Would that help?
Ron, we are not selling our house, so that doesn't matter.
Yeah, oh, okay.
Moving right along.
Well, I think after that, we better take a break.
I think we need to. We'll be back.
Hi, my name is Clint. I'm at the Healthy Food Herb Store. It's springtime, some wonderful time for buying and selling a home. Sometimes it can be a little stressful. So here at the Healthy Food Herb Store, we understand stress. We have a variety of different herbs, for example, holy basil, which can help keep you more calm, relaxed, help you sleep at night. B vitamins will also help you stay relaxed, keep the nerves relaxed. GABA, G-A-B-A, will help keep the body calm for anxiety, maybe pacing in the house. Essential oils like lavender, which will help keep you calm and sleep. And grapefruit, it's a wonderful essential oil for helping to keep the joy in the joy of buying and selling a home. We also have an extensive array of vitamins, herbs, minerals, foods here at the Healthy Food Herb Store. So again, if you are having some stress buying and selling a home, please come in and see us at the Healthy Food Herb Store. Thank you very much.
Hey, my name's Tina and I shop at the Healthy Food and Vitamin Store. I came here with stomach problems and they have recommended the George's Aloe and it's helped me out a lot and I would recommend it to anyone.
I'm Jack. I'm from Cosby, Tennessee. I've been coming to Linda at this store since she opened, but when she was in Florida and I lived in Florida, we've been going to see her for about the last 22 years. We have recommended many friends and family to Linda, and they've all come away very satisfied with the knowledge and the diagnosis and the things that she has done. So recommend her at any time, any place. She's very good. So come into her store and just make an appointment and she'll work out everything for you.
Okay, I have been properly chastised and we will continue on with more of the tips, the underlining tips about things that you can do that will help your house sell.
Right. Yeah? Well, I've had several ask me about the odors again.
Yeah.
And one thing that will help is get a bowl, doesn't have to be a large bowl, a small bowl, and put vinegar in it. I like to add just a little bit of water, maybe a portion of 2 vinegar to 1 water. But put it in a bowl.
Well, doesn't that vinegar smell?
Oh, I know, and it smells, but no, it will. The vinegar will pull the odor out of the house.
Wow.
And no, your house is not going to smell like vinegar.
Oh, okay.
But you would put it in a bowl, say like right here, and leave it overnight.
Right.
Then the next morning, go get it, throw it out, and it will pull the bad odors out. It won't put a bad odor in the room, but it will pull it out.
Good tip.
And then there's one that I have found, and the name for it is the Happy Hour odor eliminator. But it's a happy hour spray.
Yeah.
So what you do is you take 2 parts water to 1 part cheap vodka. Mix it together in a spray bottle and spray.
And spray it on yourself.
That, no.
Oh.
That will pull all of the odors out of that particular room.
Well, I'll be darned.
It kind of grabs them and brings them in. So I can recommend that. There are two other great ones, coffee grounds and also orange peels. Peel an orange, set the peelings in a bowl again, set them out on a counter or in every room where you want to work on eliminating odors. Put the orange peels there. They will pull the odors out. Same thing works for the coffee grounds. Kind of amazing. But they do work. I mentioned about the walls. There is something you can put in your solution, your water or cleaning solution, that will help pull odors from your walls. Actually, they can get on the paint, the walls, etc. Call me and I'll tell you what to use for that.
Okay.
It will also help if you have any carpet and you need to steam clean your carpet. There is something you can put in it.
And you
will
will
help.
share that with them.
I will be glad
with
to
a
share
phone
it.
call.
Just give me
It
a
is
call
at the bottom of the page.
at any Remax in Morristown.
All right.
And ask for the Wolf Pack.
That'll be good. Okay, and you know, you're gonna be back and you're gonna be showing this beautiful house in a moment.
Oh, I can't wait.
Three full, beautiful in-town levels of home here.
But first, Tony, I hear you've been trying to take care of the Woods home.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait to see what you've done.
Yeah.
Post us, Tony. What's going on out there?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, good morning. I'm Tony, Superior Tree and Landscape. How you doing today?
I'm good. You know, I'm glad you came out to try to take a look at my problem. You can see it here. You know, we just want something to make it look better. My rocks are all falling down. You know, I got this plastic here. And what can you do, Tony?
Well, first off, we need to remove all that plastic.
Okay.
Plastic itself is just not good.
Okay.
It doesn't allow any moisture to get into the ground, doesn't allow the air that the roots need to be able to survive, keep the plant healthier for longer.
Okay.
So first thing we need to do is get rid of all that old plastic.
Okay.
We need to go through, pull the other weeds that'll come on out.
Okay.
Then, you know, maybe stand up some of these rocks.
Yeah. Make it kind of look better. You know, the missus wants it to look a lot better than it looks, and it, you know.
I agree. When it was done, it probably looked great.
It did.
Over time, now it needs a little bit of work. We can freshen that up for you.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and we'll put a thin layer of mulch on top of the new fabric.
Okay.
That we'll put down, and just to kind of hide it. And that's all that the mulch really will do at that time, is hide the fabric, because your water is going to be retained by that little layer of mulch plus the fabric.
Okay.
And the fabric will keep the weeds at bay.
Okay.
So the fabric's doing your work, and the mulch is just plainly going to be there to cover up the fabric.
Okay.
So it's not going to break down as quickly, which isn't going to build up a bed builder or compost that the weeds thrive in, which gives you this kind of issue here.
Yes.
So we'll get you squared away.
All right.
We'll take care of you.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to drinking my coffee and let you get to work.
Sounds good.
All right.
Well, we've gone ahead and we've removed all the weeds and all the plastic that was in here. We don't utilize plastic. That's a very poor choice. What we do use is this landscape fabric right here. It's a woven product and it doesn't tear. It's pretty tear resistant. It's great for doing rocks, mulch. The weeds don't grow through it, but it's very, very residual. Very good product. We're gonna go ahead and lay that on down and go ahead and start laying some mulch as well. And after installing contractor grade landscape fabric and covering it with mulch, this is our finished product.
Well, Tony, you know, I want something here that, you know, I can continue to walk through, but you can see how the water is eroding it down and my dirt's running off the hill. What can you do to kind of fix this?
Well, it looks to me like the water's coming off of the gutters and eroding the dirt away. What we can go ahead and do is add some gravel to it.
Okay.
We'll start up at the house and we'll work it on down. It'll be a little bit thicker where the water's running off.
Okay.
And then we'll thin it on out so that the grass can continue to grow through it.
Okay.
But the gravel will help slow down the water flow, which in turn will help with the erosion issue.
Okay.
We're trying to keep the soil where it is.
Right.
So I think that'll be convenient for you. You'd still be able to walk through it. Eventually you'd be able to continue to mow it because, like I said, what's currently here will grow through it and over time. Well, we went ahead and raked out the grate a little bit to get the water to run away from the house. Now we're going through and we're adding a few inches of gravel, which is going to slow the rate of the water flow. Now these rakes here that I'm using, these are awesome rakes. We carry these at our lot. You can purchase them directly from us. 311 East Morris Boulevard in Morristown. These by far are the best rakes in my 23 years that I've ever used. They work well upside down to spread, a little bit more aggressively to pull along. It'll do just about any work that you ask it to do. It's very good, fiberglass handled, poly on the head, spring-loaded tines. They will get clogged with bigger leaves, but they come out really easy by turning it upside down and pulling it forward. Best rake we've ever used. And now with the rock down, the erosion won't be such a problem and you can walk right past it and into your backyard.
Hi, I can't wait to show you this house today. It's a beautiful home, and as I've already told you, it is located in Lockmere, 4,722 square feet of beauty and quality. And we'll start right here in the kitchen. In the kitchen we have, as you see, gorgeous granite countertops, lots of counter space for preparation. We have, of course, the brushed nickel fixtures that go with all of that. A wonderful gas range. We have all stainless appliances and beautiful cabinets that the cabinetry that just blends beautifully with this dark granite and little flicks of gold. Just really makes this pop. And probably this is an eat-in counter and you could easily seat 6 to 8 people. So, fabulous kitchen, beautiful tile, beautiful backsplash, underlighting, anything you could want is right here in this great kitchen. And this is the breakfast nook. Just off the kitchen, you have this wonderful area that is large enough for anything. You can open the windows and you have a beautiful mountain view. Off on the opposite side of the kitchen is a formal dining room. Now, as we move around from the kitchen, you are almost a part of a great, comfortable, but spacious family room. This great family room has plenty of room for 2, 3 sofas, extra chairs. It also has a great gas fireplace. It has a wonderful elevated area for your TV and also all of your sound components just below it. And it's for a family of about any size. All of this is one big open area. If you can't be comfortable here, there's not a house large enough to be. This one is great. Now, let's go to the master suite, which is also on the main level. We're still on the main level of this wonderful home, and here is our master suite. Spacious, extra large room. We have large furniture in this room, and it is still very spacious through here, so great size for a nice master suite. And look at the tray ceiling. This is a double tray, beautiful, wonderful crown molding, the extra wide, and there is from here, you can see the master bath. Beautiful custom tile shower. You also have a double vanity with wonderful custom cabinetry. We have just again, a very comfortable master suite with a great jacuzzi also featured in that room. And from this master suite, your own private access to the main level deck. I've shown you that there is a family room, a wonderful family room with fireplace. There is an open kitchen with breakfast nook. There is a formal dining room, a master suite, a deck. There's also a 2-car garage and laundry room, and all of that's on the main level in this house. Now we're moving upstairs, and upstairs we have this oversized bedroom, plus 2 more nice bedrooms and a Jack and Jill bath that the 3 bedrooms here share. Great for the kids or the grandkids. But this house you're going to see has it all, and after this we're going to go downstairs. Now we're on the lower level. This area, you couldn't do better if you were wanting a playroom, a recreation room, or if you wanted even a large, nice private office. It could easily be made into what we call a mother-in-law suite. This room could be, has so many uses. Very large room. There is a full bathroom here on the lower level. There is also an oversized bedroom number 4, and there's extra storage. Plus you can step outside, and there is a covered patio just outside this area. This room could be made anything you wanted if you want some extra space, especially as a hangout area, or if you're going to have other adults live with you. You need to check this home out. This home has everything you want. It is fairly priced, and it's in a perfect neighborhood with, as I mentioned, the pool, the small clubhouse, your lighted tennis courts. You've got the walking track around the man-made lake. You have a beautiful mountain view here at this house, plus all through many areas of this same neighborhood. And you have great neighbors. Give me a call and let us show it to you. Remember, at any RE/MAX, just ask for the Wolfpack.
Thanks, Ron and Deborah. My name is Paul Zablocki with Compass Home Inspection, and today we're in the beautiful community of Patriot Hills, and we're inspecting a water heater. Now, what's important to know about this particular water heater is that it is only 6 years old. It's an electric water heater, and it's a 50-gallon tank. And while inspecting, what we found is we've got a pressure relief valve. Now, this valve is very important. If this water tank builds up too much pressure, it's designed to relieve that pressure through this valve. And what we see here is we've got a piece of PVC attached to that relief valve, which is exactly what we want. This comes down towards the floor and will allow that water to come out and splash down here at the floor level. That's important because if you're standing anywhere near this water heater, that hot water that may be relieved from here could burn or scald someone, especially a small child if they're in the garage in an area where they could be playing. Now, in this particular one, we've also seen that this relief valve is currently leaking. So we've got some water coming down. It's being caught into a small bucket here at the bottom. The good news is that, number one, this is still under warranty, but number two, if it's not, you can simply go down to Lowe's and buy a new relief valve. Simply drain the water out of this tank, remove this valve and insert the new one, and you should be good to go. Now, this is an electric water heater, and some of you may have gas water heaters. What's important to know about gas water heaters is if they're in a garage or in a section of the house where you may have gas, paints, solvents, those fumes from those gas and solvents will generally linger very close to the ground level. And that's why on gas water heaters you want to make sure that that gas water heater is actually lifted up 18 inches off the floor. And so the recommendation is to make sure, go home, look at your water heater. If it is a gas water heater, let's make sure that water heater is 18 inches off the floor. The same rule will apply with your relief valve. For just a few dollars, you can go down to your local hardware store, buy some PVC, 3/4 inch, screw it to your relief valve, and have that extend down 4 to 6 inches from the floor is generally a very safe distance, and that will help prevent anyone from being scalded from hot water coming out of the relief valve. That's going to be all for today. I want to thank you for joining us. If you have any questions for me, if you're looking at buying a home and you'd like to have that inspected by us, please feel free to give us a call at 423-839-4709. Or you can reach me online at paul@compasshi.com. Thanks. We'll see you next time.
Great job, Deb. Beautiful home, isn't it?
And thank you, everyone, for watching today.
Yeah, we're so appreciative. Remember to call the Wolfpack for all of your real estate needs.
And call us, yes, if you want to list a house, or if you're looking for one.
Right.
Call us. We'll help you sell the one you have, or we'll help you buy the one you've been seeking.
And Deb, we've been blessed again. We have sold another one, so let's go put that sold sign up. What do you think?
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
It's finally arrived, it's your wedding day. It's the moment you've been waiting all your life, it's your wedding day.
Ah, your wedding day, that one special day in your life you'll never forget. So let Venture Productions capture all those special moments at your wedding for you to treasure a lifetime. Our approach to videography is one of creativity and excellence. Call Venture Productions for your video services.
It's the moment you've been waiting all your life, it's your wedding day. Yeah, yeah, yeah.